elevator. Salah is finishing up some things in the room, and I'm like, I need to go get coffee before the taxi gets here. So I cannot without coffee today. It's humid, 90% humidity today. Yellow. We found a store with some Halloween stuff, which makes me sad because I kind of miss Halloween. Anyway, we ended up at a mall after getting our coffee, and we decided on having lunch here. Now, there weren't very many halal options, but it was nice seeing the different kinds of food. But we ended up going for a place called Chester's, and we ended up going with some of their fish options, which of course seafood is halal. So I decided on this fish dinner that comes with salad, tartar sauce, and fries. And Salah had a salmon and rice dish. So I had a fish square, which was like a giant fish stick, and it actually was pretty good with tartar sauce and fries. Salah said he really enjoyed the salmon, and he's going to give us a bite. After lunch at the mall, we decided to go for a walk on the streets. We came across this cute dog that seemed to have a broken paw, but I'd imagine that veterinary care is very expensive for some of the population here.
Now guys, I got excited to film this squirrel because this is the first time I see one outside of the zoo. They are so cute actually and seem to love running along the electric wires on the streets.
Honestly, you can plan a whole day out, write out an itinerary, but sometimes the best adventures are just going out, period, and walking down the streets. There's so many different things on the streets of Bangkok to discover. Different plants, different vendors, different parks, so much. There's so much cultural diversity, it's so fun to discover. Eventually on our walk, we came upon the Santichai Prakarn Park. This beautiful green urban park of 3 meters in size is such a nice area for some exercise and discovery. It is also located right near Khao San Road. In the middle of the park lies the towering Phra Suban Fort. This structure is one of the few remaining parts of the fortifications which were built when Bangkok first became the capital city of Thailand. Bangkok became the capital city of Thailand in 1782.
I love nature. I'm happy to see lots of plants and trees in this beautiful park. Just look at this impressive tree. It looks so old. I wonder how long it's been here for.
This tree was propped up with these stands. It was cool. And if you're hoping to climb it, think again because there was a do not climb sign. Salah loves cooling me off with the fan. He's so sweet. So this is the Rama 8 bridge. It's a cable-stayed bridge crossing the Chao Phraya River in Bangkok, Thailand. We saw these large mats of plant matter floating down the river. It is most likely water hyacinth, which is a type of invasive weed that causes environmental damage as it grows at an exponential rate. It disrupts the habitat of aquatic wildlife and blocks canal routes by causing dams to form. So we saw some boats pass by while we were hanging out by the riverside and decided after we were done hanging out by the river to see if we could find a dock and take a boat ride ourselves. On our way, we came across this beautiful structure. The architecture was quite amazing. We, if you haven't noticed, I'm sure you have, love to take selfies together in front of everything.
And finally we made it to the dock. We are excited to try the boat ride here. We had to purchase tickets, by the way, but they were so cheap. It was only 32 bahts for the both of us. It means 16 bahts for each one of us to ride, which is incredible.
After waiting about 20 minutes for our boat to arrive, we had to go down to this floating dock, and when I say floating, it was moving around a lot. First came this little boat, and I'm like, oh no, I hope that's not our boat. It's too small and hard to get into. But no, finally a larger boat packed with people came ramming into the side of the dock, and it kind of shook the whole dock, and we had to hang on for dear life. It was quite an experience, and it kind of made me a little dizzy, but whatever.
Okay, yalla. Okay, good.
You are probably wondering why the water is brown. Well, the Chao Phraya River is the main river in Thailand and also one of the most polluted. But that apparently has little effect on the color of the water. It's actually more due to the effect of large influxes of rainwater and sediment. I'm not gonna lie, after all that walking, we were hoping to sit down and enjoy the boat ride, but it was too packed. But it was okay. Leaning over the edge looking at the water was just as enjoyable.
And by the way, the boat is considered as a very common method of public transportation here in Bangkok, so it's not used for tourism only.
Alright, we've arrived at the Payep Pier and it's our turn to get off. I look nervous because I know our boat is about to slam into the dock, which is how they just do it around here, I guess.
Alright guys, we're gonna end the video here. It was a very nice experience taking the boat from dock to dock as a transportation. And for sure we're gonna have a seasick, but it's okay, we had fun. Right babe?
Yeah, I feel a bit dizzy, but you know, we had to stand the whole time. It was very packed, but it was still a good experience overall.
I can feel you. Alright guys, thank you for coming with us and see you in the next video.
Bye guys.
Goodbye.